poltergeist. Trying to hold on to love, but it's frost and nice time. Much but a light from a falling sky. Apply to the forces above us like keep holding on to this present time. Inspired by the ones that were left behind us and fell for the light of a foreign sky. Applying to the forces above this life. So much to the poltergeist. Trying to hold on to love, but it's frost and nice time. Much but a light from a falling sky. Apply to the forces above us like keep holding on to this present time. Inspired by the ones that were left behind us and fell for the light of a foreign sky. Applying to the forces above this life.
So I just finished cleaning the house and I'm about to go out. But before I go out, I want to show you guys a couple of things that I cannot live without when it comes to cleaning my house, cleaning my parlor and things like that. So that's what I want to show you. So I have a couple of products that I use. People are always asking me, especially for my leather chairs. Like guys, my leather chairs have been since before I got married to my husband. So those chairs are like 10 years old, and if you see them up close, you see that they're still pretty good. Okay, apart from the fact that my husband bought it really expensive, it has really stayed. Okay, because there are some things that you buy even expensive but you still get bad. So people ask me like, what do I do to, how do I take care of my leather chairs? So the first thing that I do is I don't let water touch it. I do not let water touch it because I discovered that that's what spoils a lot of leather, like original leather. Because I had a friend who was washing her leather chairs and she was arguing with me, but when you see there's a difference, it's like real leather. Normally, you know, if you have like leather shoes and you're constantly using water to wipe them, it peels off. So I do not let water touch my leather chairs. I don't know about you, but that's the first thing. I do not let it. And then the next thing is I have products that I use to clean it. This is the one that I use of recent. So I clean the leather chairs with this product at least once a week on Saturdays when we're doing deep cleaning. This is not normally what I use. There's another one that I use, but I haven't been seeing that one of recent. So this is what I use. I just use it, wet the chair, clean it, all the dirt comes off. So yeah, this is what I use, and it's almost finished for my leather chairs. So yeah, that's basically it. I clean the chairs. There are like 3 products, but I have to still go and buy the 2 others. So you spray the first one, you clean it. The second one, you spray it, you leave it there for like 5 minutes, and then the third one now is for shine. Anyway, if you want to see how I'm cleaning, if you want to know how I actually clean my leather chairs, let me know in the comment section, and we are going to do a video on that. Please, if you're hearing some people shouting in the background, it's my children. You people already know. The next thing that we use is this L'Oreal furniture spray. Okay, so this one is for surfaces like mostly like wood. Okay, like wood. This is what I use to clean my wood, like, because my leather chairs, if you look at them, you see that there's a part that has wood. So I use that. Even for my table, I use that to just clean it. It makes it shine, it protects it. So this is another thing that I cannot live without, because I know that my wood is not going to be at its best. The next one that I cannot live without is this. Since COVID, guys, this is a disinfectant. Okay, when people come to my house and they go, I use this to spray, I use it to clean my tables. I just spray on the handles of doors, spray when people come. I'm scared. Like, since COVID, this is one thing that I cannot live without. Sometimes when I'm traveling and I know that, okay, maybe I'm going somewhere that I will not find this, I just put it in my bag. Anywhere, I'm just spraying like a mad woman. This is my best friend. I disinfect it, and I bought this from Santa Lucia. There was a time that it was not there. I was almost almost traumatized. I was like, oh my god, I need this. So this disinfectant works for me. I'm disinfecting doors, disinfecting chairs, everything when people come here and they go. The next thing is a mosquito spray. See, you know, if you're in Douala, you know, and then when there's standing water, you know. So I always have mosquito spray to just spray inside the house, all those insects and things like that. I beg, I don't want my house to be flying. It's flying a thing, like I don't want flies in my house. So I'm always trying different mosquito sprays. But guys, honestly, this one is such a disappointment. It is not good. It's like sometimes you're spraying things, they are not dying. So I would not recommend this no fly, like please, it's not a good insecticide. I normally use Oro. I'm sure you know ORO. That's the name. That's the one I always use. It's really strong. The next thing, and maybe I could say the last thing for now I want to talk about, is this. And this one is an air refresher. It smells lovely. This is the lavender. I love lavender. So you guys know I've been struggling and looking for an air refresher that is refreshing out with air refresher, whatever one that would really go with me, like the one that is easy for me. And I haven't seen, but this one, this is how it goes. You open like this. It has this thing, it soaks. So when you open, you put like this, you just stand it somewhere. It makes the place smell good. When this thing starts drying up, I just come again and put it back. So this, I can't do without it. I love the smell. You know that sometimes houses in Douala, the toilets, sometimes the toilets will just have a bad smell. When I just put this in, it soaks away that smell. My toilet smells nice, my house smells nice. So this is that one thing that I can't do without, and I like it because it's pretty affordable. It's just 2,000 francs. So this is another thing when it comes to cleaning my house that I cannot live without. The other ones I don't need to show you guys. You know, obviously I cannot do without savon. You know what savon is, okay? Hard soap. No, is it hard soap? How they call it? Solid soap. I cannot do without savon. A lot of people say that, oh, savon is for olden days. Do people say use savon? Do people say, please, I still use savon? I absolutely love savon. I'm just like, how can people say you're not using savon again? I still use savon, and I cannot do without it because it keeps my house really, like, if I don't wash plates with savon, I don't feel as if I've washed something. And then another thing is also powder soap. That's what we call Omo. Omo is a brand, but yeah, you guys understand what I'm saying. Powder soap. And yeah, I'm still using my powder soap I made. So yes, I cannot do without powder soap, and I cannot do without liquid soap. Liquid soap to wash my clothes, and yeah, powder soap to wash my clothes as well. And then I cannot do without bleach, eau de javel, La Croix as we call it in Cameroon. I cannot do without bleach because sometimes there are certain smells in the house. Sometimes the floor is oily and I just need to put it a bit, like generally when I'm dry cleaning the house, I've just dropped like a little bit of bleach in the water, a little. But when I'm doing like deep cleaning, like scrubbing the toilets and other things like that, I always ensure that I put a lot of it while scrubbing. I'll actually be scrubbing my toilets tomorrow. Just thinking about it is exhausting. But yeah, that's it. So yeah guys, those are some of the products I cannot live without when it comes to cleaning my house. Another very important one is Lysol for the toilet. I don't know if I ever told you guys the story of my toilet on this channel. So when I was looking for a house, right, I was so excited. I went to like 4 different houses. It was mostly these houses in apartments. I was like, oh my god, I don't want a house in an apartment. I want like my own house, just like the way my house is, inside my own fence, in my own space. I don't want to be talking to neighbor today, not talking to neighbor tomorrow. Like, I did not want all of that. So when I finally came to this house, the house is like the people that were living here had just left, so they were trying to renew it and stuff. I came the first day, I liked what I saw, and they were like, no, I have to fix this. I did not enter the toilet because one, I was pregnant with kids, so I was like, okay, I'm not going to enter inside the bath. So after that finished everything painted, I came to see it, guys. I went to the toilet. Oh my god, it was the most disgusting thing you can imagine. It was looking horrible. The toilet pot was black. I don't know whether it's that the people that were staying in this house, they were not scrubbing their toilets, but the toilet was horrible. It didn't have any smell again. I didn't even know, like I wasn't smelling anything, but the toilets were horrible. Like the toilet seat inside was black. When I came and saw it, I just turned, I told my sister, because I came with my cousin, I told my cousin that, auntie, you know what, I cannot move to that house. I cannot move, because I've told you guys how important toilets are to me on this channel. I was like, I cannot move into that house. Like, are you kidding me? Who is going to go into that kind of toilet? I was like, nah, obviously not me. So my cousin was like, no, she has something that can help me. That's how she introduced me to Lysol. I loved Lysol. She came, I could not even get in. See guys, the day when I came and I saw that toilet, I spent the whole of that day throwing up. I couldn't eat. So she was the one who came. We came, I sat in the parlor, she took the Lysol, threw it inside the toilet. We sat there, we're discussing and waiting, because she was trying to convince me that we should come to the house, because she was staying around me, so she really wanted me to come and stay here. So after that, she put it, after like 10-15 minutes, she came. She was like, Kenna, come and see guys, everything dissolved, everything. The toilet was as good as new. So since then, Lysol is my best friend. I'm always using Lysol. So, but I have not seen Lysol of recent. My mom has sent some, I think she has sent some with some things that are coming, but so am I going to stay for 3 months without using Lysol? I don't know. Do you know like of any bleach, those bleaches those ones that you pour in the toilet and it cleans the toilet pot and things like that? I need it. I really need it, because that is what used to save my toilets. My toilets are always looking like brand new. So that's what I need. Like, I honestly need Lysol. If you know where I can get Lysol in Douala, let me know. Let me start running there right now. Anyway guys, this was just a random clean with me video. It's been a long time since I cleaned my sitting room. There are always people who have been cleaning, so today I decided, like, Kenna, it's okay, come and sit down and clean your sitting room. And I was actually impressed, because it was not dirty, because majority of the time when I leave my kitchen, when I leave my different parts of my house, like I'll not clean my kitchen, I'll not clean this, I come and it's always not so clean. But I feel like maybe it's not dirty simply because it's not tight. Anyway guys, let me not talk too much. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Do you want to see how I clean my leather chairs? Let me know. That I was also how to clean my leather chairs. If that's something you want to see, let me know. And also, if you want to see me deep cleaning my sitting room, let me know as well, and we're going to do a video on that. Thank you guys so very much for watching today's video, and I am going to see you on my next one. Love you.